Well, it's hard to put into words, really. I was like crying all last night.
Nothing to say, but maybe tomorrow.
This is probably the biggest attack on the fourth estate that I've seen in my lifetime, and I just want to let the record show that the fourth estate has teeth.
Frustration, but democracy.
I'm absolutely petrified and scared for the future of our country, but democracy will prevail. We will prevail.
I mean, the thing that is really occurring to me is that we see all over the world this retreat into nationalisms right now, at a time when we have never been more in need of international solutions. You know, so the first thing I thought was not even so much Democrat, Republican, it's climate change. And how is that going to be addressed? So it's like the more serious the problems are, the more there's a retreat from them. And that seems to me like what's really scary and kind of unprecedented about this election.
I went to class, my teacher actually broke down and started crying. And then we just had a full discussion about politics and what's going on around the world.
As a woman and for other minorities, it's going to be really, really hard for us to keep going during this new president and this term.
I'm scared for who we are as a country. I'm scared for what we've decided to become.
We could have taken a right, we could have taken a left, and we went backwards.
But it's like in the name of a polite society.
We chose that like a very scary route.
Mostly worried for not just my own safety, but everyone I know, their friends, their family. It's not so much him being president, it's like the people who chose him. The people that now think it's okay to say whatever they want to say, do whatever they want to do. That's what worries me, and that's not something that can change in 4 years.
I think the outcome, I'm genuinely afraid for my Muslim community. I think they don't deserve this. They don't deserve this, especially as just for how much work they've done. I think any person of color, any person who loves who they truly love should be able to do that. And I think the fact that they're scared without anything being in play is just terrifying. And for the people that are celebrating, I think it's a celebration for their own vote, but it's not a celebration for what America truly stands for. So you may have won, but we lost.
The only positive thing I can think of is this is like unveiled a huge problem in our country that's probably been brewing for the last 10 years. So as much progress as we've made with like race relations, gender relations, and all sorts like people with their differences, this demonstrates that we have so much farther to go as a country, and hopefully everyone that's disappointed by the outcome of this election can come together even stronger to, I guess, address this issue and fix these problems that are horrifying our country.
My parents immigrated here with me, and so I feel like just the decision as a country just undermines every immigrant family's decision and effort to make it to where they are, to come to this country. And it just undermines every minority group, in my opinion, which really sucks and is terrible, but yeah, trying to be hopeful. I don't know.
Because we had a president like Obama, that meant so much for me, and that was something that sort of proved the progress that America's coming to. But then after yesterday, it sort of was a different feeling that despite all of that, the next president is a person who's endorsed by the KKK and someone who has been perpetually being mean and offensive to so many different groups of people. It sort of made me think maybe we don't have the progress that I assumed was happening in this country. I mean, it's a bummer, but I guess it's a motivation to sort of keep pushing towards that.
I just want to send my love to everyone in America that supported Clinton and everybody else. Support the women, LGBTQ community, Muslims. Yeah, just surround yourselves with love, and that's all we can do.
I truly do believe that love wins.
We're gonna be okay.